E24 M6, 1980 something, I forgot what year. Came in for paint correction. The owner had the top end of the car repainted because the rest of the paint was still in decent condition, he said. And then apparently his son, his teenage son, said he could buff it out for him. And these are the results. So the car is now here for a full paint correction, which is going to be multiple steps. And I'll show some more videos and pictures. I'm not sure what was done in the back. I know they did some work. Some buffing was done as well. Oh, you can see that. Some sanding. So there you go. Quite a bit of work cut out. No ceramic coating on this one, but obviously a paint correction is very badly needed. So in a few days I'll show the results. Hopefully I'll get the desired results. It's not going to be perfect because obviously the car is far from perfect. The rest of the paint is still original paint except for the top. So we'll see what we can do here. 1987 BMW M6 that a new client of mine brought in. Obviously a classic, beautiful classic. This car came in with really messed up paint. Partially original single stage, and all of the top he had repainted because the paint had deteriorated to the point of needing to be repainted. So that was done, in base coat, clear coat. But then he or his son, I believe, tried to do some buffing, and they made a mess out of it. And then partially some wet sanding was attempted as well. I did take plenty of before videos and pictures, so hopefully I won't forget to splice together the videos of the before to show what it started as and after the paint correction. It's not perfect because especially here where there's still the original paint, you see some deeper scratches here, other imperfections. When the car was repainted, it was also painted far from perfect. It wasn't the best paint job. Very rough texture, the usual problems if you have a car repainted and it's not being done by the best shops or a shop that's going to take their time to really finish the job properly. Also, the car came in for just the paint correction, so there was I did put a sealant on there, but nothing else. The interior could have benefited from a thorough detailing as well, but the client only discussed the paint correction, so that's what was done. I did, of course, vacuum and wipe down the interior. The engine compartment could have benefited from a thorough detailing as well, but that wasn't done because, again, it wasn't asked for. The car is on original looking but replica 18-inch wheels, BBS style wheels, so that I'm sure makes the car drive quite a bit better, more comfortable, I'm assuming, more roadworthy, better handling. The classic old school interior, 6-speed, comfortable buckets. As you can tell, like I said, the interior could have benefited from proper, thorough detail, but that wasn't done. Really nice rear buckets, as these are known to have. You can see the door panel here is pretty evident here of all the, the stains on the door panel, especially because it's a white or cream color. I'm not sure what you would consider that. The roof especially was a complete mess. That's where the wet sanding was attempted. But nonetheless, a very beautiful car. And I keep saying it's far from perfect, which it isn't. It is far from perfect, but I keep forgetting that the average person is not going to look at a car the way I look at a car, the way any detailer with the eye for detail will look at a car. So the things that we see as being imperfect, Most people will have no clue and just won't even notice any of that. So overall, anybody that would see this car, I'm sure, would think this is, especially being the age that it is, they would think this is just near perfection. I mean, you look at that finish and you would not think that this would be an 87 model. So hopefully when the client comes to pick up the car, he's going to be satisfied, happy with the results. I do believe he owns, a few more. I'm not sure what kind of cars, but I think he's a little bit of a collector. So who knows? If he's happy, maybe he'll bring some others in. Time will tell.